My name is JP from the Bay Area, representing Groove Mechanics, locking group from the Bay Area. I've been dancing for 15 years, started off strutting, eventually caught into locking, and now I'm just doing locking. I was in Rock Forest basically from 1996 to 2001, 2002. I was the funk style dancer of the crew. It was basically b-boys. It's usually 7 b-boys and 2 funk style dancers, and they continued to do that tradition. They did that in Rock Forest 2nd generation and Rock Forest 3rd generation, which I was involved in. They did the same thing. I made parts of the routine. The last part where they danced to, I think it was Q-Bert's beats with scratching on it. I forgot what it's called, but it's electro-funk type of beat Q-Bert made. And I made that part of the piece. It was a very small part, but it was the funk style part of the routine, and it was supposed to be me and Bionic doing that routine, but I couldn't go for passport, and basically I was an immigrant, so I couldn't go. I couldn't leave the country, and yeah, they did small changes where Bionic did the longer solo, but the routine, instead of me doing it, it was Jeff, the b-boy. He did the strutting routine, and yeah, I was happy that they won. Of course, because I mean they put a lot of hard work into Battle of the Year. They spent a whole year practicing, and I don't know if the show had to do any part of it, but if it did, hey, I was happy with that too, because I mean that small part of the show I worked on, and it was part of my piece, and they won. It was the first world competition they ever joined, and they won it. So of course I was happy, but I was kind of disappointed I couldn't go, but I mean I'm still happy for the crew. I don't know why he's saying that. It was my $400. I paid for the ticket. I don't owe him anything. He's
true?
making up stories.
Okay.
That was my money that I worked for, and I think he's just making fun and just making a fun story out of it, but I don't owe him anything. Momentum was just for fun. We went there. We didn't even practice for that event. It was just something we thought it would be fun to do, because it was me, Bionic, and my friend Owen, who's a b-boy, and hey, we had locking, we had popping, we had b-boying down, and we were all together that day, and we knew about the event, and we just joined for the fun of it, and we won, and it was fun. Basically, Groove Mechanics started in Washington, D.C. They were also a funk style locking group, and eventually Chaz Funky Asiatic moved down to the Bay Area and wanted to continue it in the Bay Area, and he got Doc Lock to hook up with them first. They started sessioning, and eventually they found me, and it worked out well, because I felt like for the longest time I was the only one locking in the Bay Area, and for them to find me, we started a crew, and we all got better from it, because again, I was the only one locking by myself within b-boys and poppers. So it worked out well. We all got better at locking since we all session together now, and yeah, ever since 3 years, Groove Mechanics still strong.
Okay.
Because I mean, locking was the dance I did, and Rock Forest was mainly a b-boy crew, and ever since they started doing international competitions, they wanted the b-boys battling other b-boys, Rock Forest b-boys versus other b-boys, and I felt like, you know, that's really not doing anything for me, so I wanted to join a locking group, and I was lucky that they found me instead of me finding them. I just wanted to learn the funk scene more. I felt like it was a new scene to me that I wanted to check out, like B-Boy Summit. I was always in the locking room. I didn't really know what was going on with the B-Boy scene anymore. I was just interested in locking, and that's why I made that decision. Yeah, I just practice. My goal is to keep on getting better, learning more. I'm always learning. Learning from everybody, learning from teachers, learning from my students when we just session. And basically my goal is to keep teaching, get better, and doing more shows here in the Bay, and hopefully later on taking group mechanics internationally. And do it from there. That's my goals. To the up-and-coming dancers that want to learn these street dances, learn them the right way, learn the proper terminology, learn the proper, just know the differences of the dance, like top rocking, up rocking, locking, popping. You can mix it together if you want, but if you really want to be, you know, called that type of dancer, just learn it the right way, and learn the feeling of the dance, learn the music, learn the history. Importantly, learn the feel. Again, it's a dance. You have to go on beat, you have to follow the beat, you have to ride the beat, and just practice. Learn from other people's mistakes, and learn from your mistakes. You could get the internet, you could learn from the internet, but just don't make it just the internet. You got to go out there. You got to, if you want to learn from this teacher, go out there, make it happen. And basically, the youngsters have the internet, and they could basically catch on to any videos they want to. So if they want to learn locking, popping, or b-boying, they have good examples they can see right away. It's an advantage they have. In my generation, the advantage we had was we had people videotaping all the events, and we were watching those videos. But it was more of the events we were watching was more of Bay Area events only, and the youngsters have the worldwide internet, so it's kind of cool. But at the same time, you just don't want to copy everybody's moves in the internet. You got to have your own moves too, and learn the dances the right way. Since you could figure it out in the internet, who you could look up and who's teaching. Learn the right way, and after you learn it the right way, you know all the vocab and history. You can go whatever, you can do whatever you want with it. Don't make internet your life if you're gonna be a dancer.